What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing the mid Ruud Van Nistelrooy review. So I have managed to kind of get rid of the cold a little bit. We're coming towards the end now. Thank God for that, because I've not done any videos. All of them have been scheduled up until when you see this one. So it's been an absolute ride. Obviously, a post-Christmas cold is always inevitable, but we're back. We've got Ruud sitting up there. We've got a few other players obviously down the bench here. Been doing some icon flipping, doing some bits and some bobs. But we're really on it now. So we're going to try and really focus on the icons as well as Team of the Year. I don't know if that's out during this video, obviously being a pre-recorded one. I'm pretty sure Team of the Year is out on Monday, and then we see throughout the whole week everything's coming out. But we'll do something on that. The main focus today is this man up top, the 90 rated Ruud Van Nistelrooy. He has got an 86 baby, or base, however you want to call it. He's got his 90 mid, which is obviously this one, and then he has his 92 prime. All of them go up. Like, sometimes you see the mid as like the peak, you see the prime as kind of past it, you see the baby as potentially the peak card, maybe the fastest point in their career, and then their mid and then their prime is the lowest, but they have the best shooting. With Ruud, he has got an incredible prime. So if this card isn't quite up to scratch, I'm quite excited to see what his prime's like. And if that one's not up to scratch, I want to see his prime moment. I've not really played much with him in the past couple of FIFAs. I've really kind of let him slide, mainly because of the freestar. That for me is a big deal breaker. Sometimes that can be the key point in a player, is the fact that he has got the 4-star skill moves. I could sometimes get away with the weak foot. That sometimes can just be pushed out to the side and you just go with that strong foot, and it's that good that you just don't really think about it. He's a high-low work rate, which is always fantastic. He is 6'2" with a right foot. Some of his stats, obviously this one has come with a hunter on it as well, which is always fantastic. Really nice shooting, good finishing. Volleys-wise is good, attacking position is nice. Shot power is decent. Pace-wise is average, but obviously with a hunter it should go up to a 92, I believe. If I do get the full 10 chemistry, which I will change the manager. Dribbling-wise, good reactions, rubbish agility and balance. That's going to be a real key one. 87 composure's nice. Stamina is it's okay, it's doable. Good strength, good aggression. He's got some nice stats. His stats are not terrible. A few of them are in the kind of okay zone, if anything. You're a little bit like, that could have a massive effect on him, or it could not. We'll see how it goes. Manager wise, we will get this guy, and then we'll put a Liga BBVA on him, just so he gets, I don't know if anyone needs it, but we'll try it anyway. That's what Zidane was on personally. Where is it? La Liga, we've got 14 of them. I do need to do a massive club stock, or a club deletion, sell, whatever. So we've got everyone going. We're going to be doing the first FUT Champs games with them. Have we got enough fitness? We need a little bit of fitness on Messi. Been doing the icon swaps the past few days, seeing as though I've not been recorded. And we've only got 2 left. We've got 2 matches of England to do, and 5 matches of the squad battles. But then once that is done, everything else has been completed. So that's going to be insane. I don't know if to go straight away for Van der Sar or save up for Zambrota, as he will be like the key position for me. But anyway, we'll get into the first game. We'll see how RVD does. Or RVN, in fact, it's not RVD. RVN, see how he does. See who we come up against in our first match. It's going to be a decent BPL team. We've got average, and then he's got obviously La Liga at the back with a Bundesliga left back, Chung and King up front. So we'll see how it goes. We've got don't know that. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what he could do. Beautiful. Goes back to him. Oh, just misses the shot. That's lovely play to start with. He picks the ball back up, gets tackled there. Oh, good strength. It's poor. Skill moves is going to be an issue. He seems very, very slow on that dribble already. That could be a huge, huge issue when coming past defenders, especially of the caliber that you're going to be seeing in games nowadays. That could be a massive issue, but I'm hoping his shooting's going to be absolutely nuts. So we'll see if it counteracts. At the minute, he's not done too much, but He hasn't really done a bad thing as of yet, but we do get a first goal with Seedorf rising up to the occasion, getting that beautiful head on the go. And I think that's one of his first goals in Foot Champs as well. So we'll take that win. To Stegen, Matrix the ball. I don't quite get that, to be honest. Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Can we get it back to him? It's a beautiful goal. It's already left. He's gone. He's done. Van Nistelrooy making the lovely assist with Zidane, and then Zidane repaying a favour and getting it back to him. That's what I like to see. First game done. We're going to try probably another 2 more if this happens again. But personally, we're comfortable with that match. So we want to see someone who's going to really give us a game. Obviously, we don't want to lose this time early, but I'd like to have a game to see what Van Nistelrooy is like against someone of a quality class and really put the pressure on him. So coming into the second match, we've got a much better team here. In form Suarez, Mertens, Team of the Year nominee, Ter Stegen, De Jong and Dybala. We've got Malcutt, who really he should have got the Footmas card. He's got Team of the Group Stage, Koulibaly, and Road to the Final, Allen. So a very nice team. Go on. He's got the pace of it. Hit that left foot. Oh, baby. Beautiful from him. He just accelerated. That was lovely to see. That was actually really good play from him. I didn't even expect it to go that fast. We passed to Messi hoping he'd get it down the wing, and suddenly he just took off. Beautiful work. We've got to try that one again because that was absolutely sensational from him. I don't know if that's the Hunter really allowing him to get up to them speeds, but that was fantastic to see. Love the aggression. Get the little 1-2 again. Oh, Neymar nearly. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, God. The guy's insane. The guy's actually really got a good finish. I feel like we've got another rage quit. 2-0 again. He's managing to score both, so that's 3 goals in 2 matches. Fantastic work from him. Really good spatial awareness, good shooting. Everything about him was actually really good in that game, so that's fantastic. I'm going to see, obviously, another game because we've got 2 rage quits. We'll go into the bonus third game and see, can we get back-to-back 3 wins with Ruud Van Nistelrooy. So going into the third match, we've got a good team again. We've got Theo Hernandez, we've got Nainggolan, Kaká, Shevchenko, Scream Ibra, who I haven't come up against yet in a long time. Donnarumma, Nesta, Cancelo, Salah, and Paulinho's flashback in that middle. So, going to be a good game. Ruud Van Nistelrooy, good goal again. Fantastic work. This guy is actually really good as well. He's been playing the ball around, and I thought, you know what? We'll get a cross on the go. We managed to get the cross. He's obviously blocking me quite well. And what a header. 3 games, 2 headed goals. You don't see it on FIFA 20 anymore. So we've made it to half-time in this game. We've actually made a half-time. Much better opponent. As you can see, he has been all over me. We've had 1 shot from a corner. We defended everything nicely, so that is something to go forward with it. But we need to make some chances. We're not making anything go happen. At the minute, I'm going to keep it the same. If it happens, then I will put Mbappe up front or change something in the back line because we need someone a little bit quicker up top, I believe. But at the minute, Nistelrooy scored the only goal. We're going to keep him up top and see what happens. Don't know why he's done that. Neymar's there. What a save. There's our second shot. Don't know why he slid with Nesta. I think he assumed I was going for a first-time shot with him. But most definitely not. I was always going across box there. And we get our first attempt without a header. Oh, and Seedorf nearly scoring from a header as well. Messi's on that turn straight away. Nesta's going to look for inside. Oh, that's got to be a goal. That has got to be a goal, RVN. That is just poor shooting. Lack that finish on that one. Big ball to Messi. Zidane's there, free. Hit it. There we go. We'll take it. We've tried the cross across quite a few times. Is very prepared for that. So we're going to try the little shot straight away and see. Because at the minute, the headed seems to be the place to go. That was just very poor from me. Can we get it back in the box? Oh, that's got to be offside as well. That's a fantastic goal. Lovely play. I have pulled the trigger on... Hold on, here we go. Oh! Sit down, kid. That is lovely from Mbappe. I don't know what I did there. That was just beautiful. But in general, I think the guy has had more possession, more everything than me. But the one thing that it doesn't show you in them stats is the only thing this kid does is pass to Kaká and Ibra. The whole game, he has just been passing or looking for the shot with Ibra and Kaká. And that is very easy to defend when he's going for every single shot with one of them. You can't not defend that. That is so easy to defend. We're going to go for the little chip. He saved it. So I feel like it's a fair game. Like, he has had loads more shots than me. We have definitely pulled it back in this half. But just as like a clarification that I'm not just getting absolutely screwed over here and then I've managed to score 2. The second goal was his fault. Like, he passed it to me. That's just a stupid thing. The first goal was very kind of lucky, kind of good heading, because obviously heading in this game isn't anything. And there we go, 3 back-to-back wins. Obviously, Van Nistelrooy had to come off just at the end of there, which actually I'm so glad about, because that second goal was at least a 4-star skiller. I don't think he could have done that. So very, very happy work there. We've managed to get the victory in this one. He was a very good opponent, but I just think that he had some set ways that I think he really needs to change. He's got plenty of scorers on that pitch, and it doesn't matter who they are, he needs to manage to just go and shoot. That was his main issue. He was just shooting with the wrong people at the wrong times, and we've managed to capitalise on that. Van Nistelrooy, I'm happy with. So we'll get over into the squad and give you the final review of this game. 3-0 in champs, absolute fantastic, buzzing. So going into the overall review of Ruud Van Nistelrooy, I was actually surprised with him. Actually, yes and no. I kind of knew what he was going to be like, and it's the same with a lot of these strikers. The strikers that necessarily don't have the skill moves, don't have something like the flair, don't have that amazing skill set. Maybe got a little bit of pace. You add a Hunter on it, and they've got a good amount of pace, but they have fantastic shooting. The guy was insane at shooting. He decent at heading, which I believe did we even cover? 85 heading accuracy, 76 jumping. Again, it isn't incredible. Like, it's not in the high 90s. It's not in them high, really good numbers. It's that kind of just, it's there if you need it. But I think the main thing with heading is the fact that we don't see it very often. So it's kind of an aspect now we don't even really touch on anymore, which is annoying because every aspect of a player should be done. Otherwise, what's the point of it? Take it out of the game. There's no point of heading, especially in a striker if it's not going to be part of the game, or at least part of the game where we're actually scoring a good amount. Because at the minute we're scoring maybe, well, we scored 2 in 2 games or 2 in 3 games, but out of 10 games, they're probably the only 2 we're scoring, because that's the only time we're trying to score them. So that's annoying, but overall, I was happy with him. Is he worth the 265k we bought him for? Probably not. Probably not. You probably can get someone a lot better. Let's have a quick look at the market. I like that you can use the market from here. So we'll go gold. We'll go 2 to 300. And then we'll go striker and see who we can actually get. So we got a couple of icons. Werner, fantastic striker. We'll give you the same pretty much, but obviously with a weak foot that's nice. Aguero, good 4-star. Only 204k. He was decent. Depay's nice. Scream Ibra's okay. Son, a very, very nice one right there. Again, another good substitute for you. Kane, very similar to Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Ben Yedder, absolutely OP striker right there. We'll give you that 4-star, 5-star as well. Another one, I think the main thing with the icon set is the fact that you can link them with anyone. That was always going to be what is the kind of main key for them. So it all depends on what you need him for. If you need him for that icon, that link right there, then yeah, you will need him. Or you could get someone like Owen, Lineker. You could go get Shevchenko. There's a load of players that you can go get him for. But if you're going for purely for the fact that you just need a striker, it doesn't matter who, you'll link whoever. I'd look at someone like Ben Yedder, I'd look at someone like Son, Aguero, some players like that who are absolutely incredible with them skill moves as well, because that's something you want to be developing. It will help you with your wingers or your outfielder players like Neymar and Messi. The people that have the skill set like that You want to be able to use that. There's no point having Neymar if you can't do any skill moves with him. The only thing you need is someone who's very, very quick, and that's all you need then. Neymar's ability is how fast he is, but how fast he is on the dribble as well. That's what you want to be using him for. So, overall for Ruud Van Nistelrooy, personally, I was very impressed with him. I thought he scored a lot more goals than I expected him to, and he got in a lot more plays than I expected him to. So overall, for his mid-card, I'm giving him a 7.5. I was actually really impressed, so I will be trying his prime out soon, and then when in February or later on in February, we will try out his prime moments as well, so stay around for that. Make sure you click a like on this video and subscribe as well. Icons every single day. We're really trying to pick up the numbers, as well as Team of the Years that will be coming out. I want to try and get all 11 done, or all 12 done, whatever amount there is going to be. That's going to happen on this channel, so make sure you subscribe with the bell button on. Hopefully I'll get a little bit less sick in the next one, because I can still feel it in my voice, and I bet you can as well. But thank you for sticking with me. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.